What is going on, guys? Welcome to the first vlog I have recorded since I got my new job, which is exactly where I'm leaving right now. One of the best perks of my new job is the fact that I get free parking in a garage, which is freaking amazing because that means, for one, every day I come to work and every day I leave to work, I have a great time when I get here. And also, like prime example, today while I was at work, it rained and I didn't have to worry about my bike at all. So that is very nice. Not to mention, working during the day in the city, it is very expensive to park. Very expensive to park. This alone probably saved me about $4 grand a year. So that is awesome. But today, on my Wednesday video, I had somebody ask me what made me get into riding motorcycles. I think I've covered this topic in the past, but it was probably a while ago. So I figured I'd say, you know what? He said, what made you ride? And what made you want to ride? And what got me and Ms. ZJ into riding? Now, let's be clear. I am the only person that rides. You guys have seen my married vlog Mondays. She's on the back. She honestly really has no interest in riding. And when I say no interest, it's not the fact that she's afraid to get on a bike. She does not trust people on the road. She's really skittish in the car as it is. So her riding would absolutely terrify her. She jumps in the car when people get over the lane. She's been in a few accidents. She won whenever we first got together. She got hit by a drunk driver, all kinds of stuff. So she's not the most comfortable person in a car. So being on a bike with no protection, yeah, that probably isn't going to happen. But she's warming up to the thought. I mean, the only way she would ever ride is literally if she was on a Honda Grom. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, she's 5 foot tall. She doesn't. I mean, she's tiny. She's itty bitty. So she would definitely need to be on a like a Honda Grom or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe down the line. I told her one day I'm just gonna show up with a Grom, be like, hey, you're riding. But why did I get into riding? I got into riding because growing up, my stepdad, when I was younger, he had a CBR 1000 Hurricane, and he ended up laying it down. It sat in our garage for forever, completely stripped down, no plastics. And he slowly rebuilt it, found all the parts for it and whatnot. Got it all done, found all the plastics he needed, and he got it repainted. It was a beautiful bike. And I remember when I was really young riding like in front of him on the tank, and I was just like, wow, I have got to do this. So that was the whole reason I ended up with that CBR 600 that I had, Sandy, in New Orleans, which is, you guys that have been around a long time on my channel know, that's when everything started. That was the bike that started it all. And I started off on a 250, ended up having 2 different 250s. Then I sold it, and then my first big bike was a 03 Ninja 636. And then I sold that to get the CBR 600. And that was the bike I always wanted. I always wanted to own a CBR 600. And the 03 models were, like, for the longest time, like my favorite bike ever made. And really, as soon as I started riding, as soon as I got on, I made up my mind. I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm taking the MSF course. The first time, that first day of the MSF course, when we got on the bike, and he's like, all right, you're going to put it in neutral, put the kickstand up, and you're going to start the bike. As soon as that bike started, there was no turning back. I was hooked. I was hooked. So, and that's really kind of what created the whole lifestyle that I live now. And really what started me getting into motovlogging, which is kind of not even the same topic, was whenever I was looking to get into bikes, YouTube was where I got all my info. And I ran into guys like Chase on 2 Wheels. I was watching Chase on 2 Wheels back when he was chasing 3D on his SV650, and it was really cool because those of you that are kind of just now into motovlogs, you know Chase what he is now. He's amazing edits, and and his R6 and everything is super high quality. But back in the day, man, Chase was on his little yellow SV650, and he was doing just what everyone else does whenever they first start out. And everyone starts the same. I mean, the videos were nothing amazing, and he was just literally taking you through his progression of learning how to ride a bike and everything that you kind of go through when you first get a motorcycle. And that's really what it got me hooked, man. Chase is really one of the main reasons that I made the leap and got into motorcycles. And that's just being completely honest. That's nothing to do with where he is now in terms of YouTube and motovlogging and whatnot. He really was like one of, if not the main person that really gave me that extra push and got me to finally cowboy up and do what I needed to do to get on a bike. And then, I mean, obviously I just followed him from then on. Honestly, Chase wasn't really the person that got me into motovlogging, surprisingly, which you would imagine he would be. The guy's one of the main reasons I even actually bought a motorcycle. But he wasn't really the person that inspired me to motovlog. I think he got me into bikes, and obviously I continue to watch his channel. I mean, I watch it today. I get email alerts every time he puts a video up. But the guy that really kind of got me into motovlogging, made me want to do this, was DS83, Downshift 83, which is so awesome now because he's a personal friend of mine. I talk to him all the time. Shit, he's in the group chat. In the group chat we got going on, I talk to him every day. So that is really, really cool. And he got me into motovlogging because I remember watching his videos, and I mean, this is back way back whenever Chase had just started and DS83 was still relatively new. I mean, obviously he was more established at the time than Chase, but I remember just watching his videos and going, God, this guy is, and I hate saying this because now it's going to be like, oh yeah, but I remember thinking, dude, this guy is so fucking badass. I want to be as badass as this guy. And I mean, the wheelies and just balls to the wall and get fucked and all that shit. Like, I wanted to emulate that. Now, obviously, my channel has turned into nothing near the kind of stuff he does. My channel, in all honesty, went more the direction of Chase's did. And that, not that I ever thought I would be going down the highway doing a stand-up wheelie going 130. I knew I was never going to be that kind of rider. I mean, I do stupid shit now. I mean, that's no doubt. I do dumb shit. I'll haul ass and lane split and whatever. But the majority of my stuff is not like that. So it was Chase that inspired me to finally say, you know what, I'm going to do this and ride. Downshift is the person who made me want to motovlog, but I ended up a little bit more like Chase in terms of what my channel is and what I do on my channel. So it's kind of ironic, but those are the guys that really got me into doing what I do now. So I mean, really wasn't how I thought the video was going to turn out, but I mean, I got to give a huge thanks to both Chase on 2 wheels and Downshift 83. Haven't really talked to Chase much. Talked a little bit in passing. He's commented on a few of my videos, which obviously is always an exciting thing because it's somebody that kind of enabled all of this to happen, and I get to see him give me feedback on my channel, and I'm like, oh, it's pretty cool. But it's just a really cool thing, and this community has given me so much. And this video is completely taking a left turn and going away from what it was supposed to be. But I'm just telling you guys how it is. So I have nothing but respect for Chase and Downshift, and because those are the 2 main guys that really got me indirectly to where I am today. So I mean, huge shout out to those guys. If you guys are watching me and you're not subscribed to them, which I find highly unlikely because my YouTube channel is not even in the same ocean as those big sharks. But yeah, if you guys haven't watched them or aren't subscribed to them, you need to get on it and go check out their stuff because they got amazing channels. They put out amazing content. For a long time, Downshift didn't even vlog. I mean, that's what it all started out as, but there was a point there for a long time where it was more just ride videos. And I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, you think of Downshift 83, oh, it's one of the badass motovloggers. For a long time, he wasn't even vlogging. I mean, he honestly just now recently started putting out videos. Now, or not videos, but putting out vlogs. I know whenever I met up with Downshift for the first time in New Orleans, whenever he was going, coming from Seattle down to Florida, at that point he wasn't even making vlogs. It was just sick ass edits. That's really all it was. And but I mean, obviously I was still on the channel every time something came out. But yeah, guys, I mean, if you guys enjoy my stuff and you like my channel, you subscribe to my channel, and you watch a lot of the videos, I mean, those two guys right there are responsible for everything that you guys view whenever I put up a video. I mean, and that's the truth. If it wasn't for Chase, I would never have ridden a motorcycle, and if it wasn't for Downshift, I probably never would have started doing anything on YouTube. So that's my answer to you, man. Can't remember the name because I'm kind of doing this. It's kind of off the dome. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and respond to this topic. It's a pretty good topic. But that's my answer to you, man. I started riding because Chase pretty much inspired me. The thought was there and the want was there, but Chase's channel and seeing him go through learning how to ride and his progression is really what pushed me into motorcycles. It was like, you know what, I'm doing this because I want that. I want to experience all the little things that he's experienced that have like just opened his eyes and been like, wow, this is so much fucking fun. That's what I wanted. And without Chase's channel, without him ever getting on YouTube and making videos and making the awesome stuff that he does, you guys definitely would have never known who I was, because I never even would have gotten a bike. And if it wasn't for Downshift, you never would have had a ZJMotovlogs. Ever. No way. So, huge shout out to those guys. Like I said, completely not even what I thought this video was going to be like, but if it wasn't for those two guys, you wouldn't be watching this video right now, that's for damn sure, because I wouldn't even be doing what I'm doing right now. I'd probably be taking the subway home. But that's really all I got for you guys today. And once again, huge thanks to Chase, huge thanks to Downshift for everything they do and everything they've done with this community. It hasn't, I know for a fact it hasn't just inspired me to do the things I'm doing and to ride a bike. It's countless others. I mean, you can just scroll through a couple of Chase's and Downshift's videos and see the comments people put up. They're the reason why they ride, and it's not just them either. I mean, there's plenty of other motovloggers that have been up for a long time that I can guarantee without a shadow of a doubt have inspired countless others to start riding and even possibly start motovlogging. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on Monday for another Married Vlog Monday. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
This isn't happening.
Hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to check out yummyr6.com, and we will talk to you guys later. Your turn.
Oh God.